Alright, what's going on, guys? So, welcome back to another video. This one is chaos, I'll be honest with you. Me, Jade, Grim, and Sally took a little overnight trip, and we made 3 turnouts last night, made 3 trees. I don't know where she is, but we made 3 trees. Dogs did good. The footage is really sporadic, and I did not do a very good job doing it. But real quick, I'm gonna show you our camp setup, and then I'll roll into the footage, and I'll try to do like little interludes, voiceovers, whatever, to kind of give you guys the rundown. All right, of course we got Sally staked out, and Grim, and then Shadow, our German Shepherd. He's just hanging out on a TT15, obviously. But got the camp, or the tent, sorry. It's a Coleman Weathermaster 10. Got the F-150. And then we got just our little stove set up back here. Completely primitive, no power, no water, everything like that. We brought some fishing poles, but we didn't end up using them. But yeah, I mean, pretty basic setup. We're cleaning up now. We're actually getting ready to leave. So I figured I probably ought to show you the rundown real quick before we go. I'll be honest with you, I had this big elaborate like video production plan, but we got in like right at dark last night, and I was anxious to get hunting, and it just, none of it happened. We set the tent up in the dark like we always end up doing. The dogs were not acting the best because they were anxious to go. This is the first time they've ever been camping, so they thought we were getting ready to turn out. So when we got them out of the box, when we were here to take them out, they were barking. There's people camped down there sight from us a little bit, so it was one of those things where we were trying to just hurry up, get everything set up best we could, and get them hunting. That way they've been great this morning, which we put bark collars on last night. We got back from hunting, which they didn't need them. They didn't make a peep all night. Once they realized that, you know, we were hunting and all that, they settled down a good bit. They probably covered 8-10 miles last night. Like I said, we made 3 drops, and they're pretty intensive drops. So yeah, we'll roll to the first one real quick, and then yeah, I'll just let it roll from there. Y'all, I'm gonna show you something real quick. You seen my recent Facebook video talking about the comparison of the collars. Each one of these dogs, one's wearing a 25 and one's wearing a 15. We'll see how they do. All right, so I guess one of the 4 collars is working. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know if it's a problem with where we're at or what, but that's strange. All right, Sally's in there at 436. Grim is 800. I lost him at 752, and I could just barely hear him locate down there. He's probably, I don't know, 800 or 1,000. So I can show you the update here. So his 15 lost him at 372 yards. His 25 lost him at 752. Sally's 25 is showing a question mark at 435. Her 15 showing treed at, it's going in and out. She's treed. All right, so Sally's been treating there about 5 or 6 minutes now, and Grim come back this way. Looking like he's going to cover it. I'm just going to see what he's going to do. It won't hurt Sally to be in there and tree a little bit on that, but he's struck a few times, but he's pretty much on the beeline toward her now. So we'll see what happens here in just a second. He's there. I can hear it changing her tree. There he is. Wish he'd roll over top. Really? I don't know if you can see her collar light flashing down there. She's got him. I can't show you all from here, but she's got him. She's not treeing very hard, but she's got him. It's starting to rain. Lightning. This is good. Oh, this rain sucks. There he is. Speak to him. Good dogs. Get on there, Grim. Good dog. Speak to him. Get on there. Get on tree, Grim. Good girl, mamas. All right, so on that first drop, Sally got in there. I don't know how far. I don't remember how far, but Grim blew past her. He was like almost 1,000 yards. He was striking. Sally rolled over right-handed, got down in the holler, and got treed at like 450, I think. Grim heard that, and he pulled to her. So got in there, and as you've seen, Sally had her coon. So From there, we went over and made another drop, which I cut both the dogs, and I wasn't real confident in that drop. I didn't really like it. It was kind of one of those things, well, we'll try here type of thing. Sally didn't like it either. She went in there a little ways, kind of got jammed up on we're on a big pond dam. She got jammed up on that pond dam. Grim peeled left-handed, went down the road like 300 yards. She was still right there close, so I was like, we need to go get him. So I just called her back, threw her in the truck. About the time I'd done that, Grim got struck. So let's roll into that footage. Here. Over here. Come on. Over here. Sally. This way. Sally. Sally. Come on. Right here. Graham. Go on, get in there. All right, y'all. So I cut Graham. I cut Sally and Graham. Graham got split, and he's working a track. I don't know if I can catch it now. It seems like the 25 updates a little faster. It's not going to do it now that I'm trying to video it, but it's almost like the 15 is lagging behind. Well, now the 25 is lagging behind. Get on there. Speak to him. Speak to him. Speak to him. Good boy. Speak to him. Good boy. Speak to him. Speak to him. Speak to him. Good boy. Good boy. Speak to him. Hey, hey. Here. Graham, here. Needs a little tree work. Speak to him. Get on there. Get on there. Speak to him. Good boy. Good boy. Speak to him. Good boy. Good dog. Split with the meat. Good boy. Good boy. Speak to him. Good boy. Good boy. Speak to him. Get on there. Good boy. Hey, hey. Graham, here. Get on there. Speak to him. Get on there. Good boy. Good boy. Alright guys, I apologize, but I have done a terrible job filming this hunt for you guys. As you can see, I got Sally running a track, her and Grim split. So on that last tree, it was so daggone thick and so hard to get to him, I didn't even bother filming. He was split. That was the first time he's ever split, so I just got to him. That's interesting. I just got to him and got him petted up. There's something in the brush right here beside me. You can see they're split, so I'll try to do a better job of filming this one and bring you along a little better. That one last drop will get you every time. It's gonna be some walking here. talk to some boys. I don't know. It gets thick up in there a few places where it's tough to see, but I don't know. Wouldn't say I'm convinced. They surely are, though. You're teaching him bad habits. Tell you what, I surely want it to be there. I surely want it to be there. All right, guys, that was actually Grimm's first split tree. So that was kind of a big moment for us. Grimm's been progressing really hard here lately, and he still needs a lot of work. He needs a lot of tree work. He's bad about milling back and forth, like kind of backtracking 20, 30, 40, 50 yards, and then going back to the tree and locating and then backtracking. So that's something we definitely got to work on. But he's coming along great. Like I said, that was his first split tree, and he done good on that. So this last drop we made, they shot at her like a rocket. They got in there. Sally was in there right at 1,000 yards. I kept having to walk in a little bit to try to keep communication with them. Grimm immediately split, got over and started striking. Sally went through where we got treed at. Sally went through there and she kind of checked up, and I think she even struck a little bit and then moved on and got out of there. Well, Grimm come in behind her. He went off left-handed, then kind of looped back around that lake, come back around through there, and ended up getting treed. And when he treed there, she peeled back, like almost like she's like, I thought there was something there. So she come back, and then she ended up treeing. And I think she grabbed a tree, to be honest with you. I couldn't shine all of it. I don't have a thermal. That's one of the situations where a thermal would have been perfect, because I squalled at it and never saw nothing. I was looking around, you know, checking trees around. I couldn't see nothing. So it could have been a den, but I think she just she thought there was something there, wasn't sure. Grimm opened up there. She come back and she grabbed that tree. So it's one of those things where you don't really know without a thermal and multiple lights. I couldn't really shine the top of it, and at that point it was like 2 a.m. I was kind of tired, so I didn't like the way she treed. I didn't like the way she went about it because she pretty much just covered. So she had been there and she'd hunted, but she pretty much covered. So it's one of those things where I didn't really like it. I didn't discipline or anything like that. I just pulled them out of there, and we called it a night there. But guys, if you like this style of video, please, please, please let me know down in the comments. I absolutely love this type of stuff. I love camping. I love just going out and just being outside. That's why it's called Red Outdoors. I spend too much time indoors, so any excuse to get outside. But if you like the camp videos, I will try next time to do a better job of filming everything. I know, like, I could do the time lapse of setting everything up and all that, but this one was just super hectic. But guys, if you like these videos, please let me know down in the comments below. Follow all the socials. It's Red Outdoors on everything: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I don't use it, but you guys are more than welcome to follow it. But if you guys have any video recommendations or any requests, let me know in the comments or shoot me a message on the Facebook page, Red Outdoors. Guys, I appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're not already, and we will catch you on the next one.